Hi, Yas. Welcome. Can you please tell me a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Yaz. I'm a hybrid. So my mom is Iraqi and my dad is from the UAE.
Mhm.
Originally, we're from Dubai, but I live in Abu Dhabi. I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I love connecting with different cultures through languages and creativity. Yeah.
Nice, nice. And why are you learning Turkish? What's your motivation?
Honestly, I don't know how to explain it fully, but ever since I traveled to Turkey, something about the culture caught my attention. I started watching TV shows and I completely fell in love with the language. Yeah, I felt this
Nice.
deep connection and full of emotion, just like Arabs. I don't know, maybe it hit close to home.
Hmm.
So it just sounded so expressive. Mm-hmm.
That's so nice to hear. If you are okay with it, can we
Mm-hmm.
speak a little bit in Turkish as well?
Hazırlayın. Yes.
Hi. Sorry, I'm gonna laugh at this for a while. Okay, o zaman hadi başlıyorum. Öncelikle hoş geldin Yaz.
Hoş
Nasılsın?
bulduk. İyiyim, çok iyiyim. Sen nasılsın?
Ben de iyiyim, teşekkür ederim. Bana kendini tanıtır mısın?
Tamam. Merhaba. Benim adım, Yaz. Eee, ah, Bunu söylemeyi sevmiyorum çünkü çok uzun. Birleşik Arap Emirlikleri'ndenim.
Harikasın ya, harikasın. Hı hı.
Kolay kolay olsun diye, Dubai'denim. A
Hı hı.
ama Abu Dhabi'de yaşıyorum.
Hı
Eee,
hı.
31 yaşındayım.
Hı
Eee,
hı.
İngilizce ve Arapça biliyorum. Şimdi Türkçe öğreniyorum.
Süper, harika, çok teşekkür ederim. Peki genellikle Abu Dhabi'de ya da Dubai'de bir günde neler yapıyorsun?
Hımm. Günüm günümde, ders çalışıyorum.
Hı
Eee,
hı.
kanun dersi yapıyorum. Enstrüman.
Doğru, sen çok güzel kanun çalıyorsun. Hı
Evet.
hı.
Eee, ve, köpeklerimle vakit geçiriyorum.
Evet, nerede köpekler? Düğme nerede?
Dışarı.
Dışarıda. Bugün yoklar. Normalde genelde
Bugün yok.
onu oluyorlar ama bugün
Evet,
dışarıdalar. Aynen.
evet.
Çok çok tatlılar gerçekten. Peki hobilerin var mı Yaz?
Evet, eee,
Kanun çalıyorsun, evet, bu var. Başka?
anlatıyorum. Ben bir sanatçıyım.
Hı hı.
Resim ve tasarım seviyorum. Hobi çok hobim var. Dalış, tırmanış,
Hı.
kanun enstrüman,
Hı
eee,
hı.
at binmiyor, evet.
Hı
Eee,
hı.
evet, en
Hangisini daha çok seviyorsun?
eee, eee, dalış çok seviyorum.
Hı
Dalışı
hı.
seviyorum,
Hı
evet.
hı. Ne
Eee,
zaman başladın dalışa?
3 ay,
3 ay önce.
evet.
3 ay önce. Wow.
3 ay önce.
Nerede yapıyorsun dalışı?
Emm, eee Abu Dhabi'de sahil var.
Hı
Eee,
hı. Hı hı.
deniz, küçük deniz.
Hı hı. Hı hı.
Evet. And then
Türkiye'de çok güzel, dalış yerleri var. Türkiye'de yapabilirsin.
hayır.
Neden?
Çünkü, çok meşgul yürüyüş ve alışveriş yap.
Tamam, tamam.
Evet,
Belki bir gün, belki bir gün.
belki,
Peki, sen
belki.
Türkiye'ye geldin. Türkiye'de neler yaptın?
Evet, geldim. İstanbul'a, Bursa'ya, Antalya'ya, Bodrum'a gittim.
Wow,
Eee,
okay.
evet. Bursa'da, kayak yaptım.
Hı hı.
Eee, İstanbul, çok şey yaptım.
Hı hı. Mesela?
Mesela, Kadıköy, Moda,
Hı
Nişantaşı,
hı.
Caddebostan,
Hı hı.
Büyükada'ya gittim.
Hı hı.
Evet.
Büyükada'da bisiklete bindin mi?
Evet, kardeşimle, bisiklet sürdük.
Çok güzel, çok eğlenceli bence.
Çok.
Kesinlikle. Bir daha Türkiye'ye gelmeyi planlıyor musun?
Eee, bir daha, efendim?
Eee, are you planning coming Turkey? Bir daha Türkiye'ye gelmeyi
A!
planlıyor musun? Hı hı.
Tabii ki, tabii ki. Eee, yaz
Hı
gelecek
hı. Gelecek yaz.
gelecek yaz.
Hı hı, gelecek yaz.
Gelecek
Süper,
yaz
inşallah.
inşallah.
Gelecek yaz ben de seni görmek istiyorum.
Tabii ki lazım.
Evet, görüşmemiz lazım. Görüşmemiz
Evet,
lazım artık. Hep online
evet,
görüyorum ama
evet.
görüşmek istiyorum, kahve içmek istiyorum. Peki, sence Türkler nasıl insanlar? Yaz. Türkler hakkında ne düşünüyorsun?
Hımm. Bence, Türkler iyi insanlar,
Hı
çok
hı.
samimi.
Hı hı.
Bilmiyorum, ben biraz Türkçe biliyorum. O
Hı
yüzden
hı.
bana iyi davrandılar.
Hı hı. Belki, evet,
Belki
olabilir. Hı
evet.
hı. Çünkü genellikle turistler çok Türkçe bilmiyor. O yüzden, senin gibi Türkçe bilen turistler gelince çok mutlu oluyorlar. Peki, Türk yemekleri hakkında ne düşünüyorsun? Sence Türk yemekleri nasıl?
Hımm. Hımm. Evet, çok seviyorum.
Hı hı.
Çünkü Arap yemeklerine, çok benziyor. Onun
A!
için,
Okay.
seviyorum.
Hı hı. Hı hı. Mesela hangi yemekler benziyor?
Emm, fasulye,
Hı hı.
patlıcan, eee, tabii ki mantı.
Okay.
Evet.
Peki, yaz sen Türk yemeği yapıyor musun?
Sen Türk yemeği yapıyor musun?
Hı hı.
Ben?
Evet, sen.
Hayır.
Peki sen yemek yapıyor musun?
Henüz.
Henüz, what do you mean by henüz?
As in, I still haven't. You said, "Did you cook?" Right?
Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh.
No,
So
still
not yet,
not
sort of,
yet.
not yet
Not
gibi. So henüz değil. Henüz
henüz değil.
yapmıyorum. Hı
Evet.
hı. Hı
Henüz değil.
hı.
Hı hı.
Ne zaman? Ne zaman yapacaksın?
Belki, bir gün.
Belki bir gün. Tamam, süper. Son
Evet.
son bir soru. Peki Abu Dhabi nasıl bir yer?
Bir what?
Nasıl bir yer? Yeah,
Bir
like
yer.
how is Abu Dhabi? Hı hı. Abu Dhabi
Çok
nasıl bir yer?
güzel,
Hı
çok
hı.
güzel. Çok, eee, how do you say clean?
Temiz,
Huh?
temiz.
No, kerim, like,
Ah, okay. I thought you said clean. No
no,
kidding.
like, they're so, kind, like, I don't know how to explain how kind. They're okay, eee, çok iyi insanlar,
Hı
muhafazakar
hı. Hı.
ama çok saygı,
Hı
çok,
hı.
eee, how do you say kerim? I want to know how you say kerim. Oh my god.
Bilmiyorum,
Eee,
bilmiyorum.
like, very giving.
Tamam. Çok belki like misafirperver?
Evet.
But that means like welcoming. Hı hı. Çok
Yes, very well.
misafirperver. Hı
Çok
hı.
misafirperver.
Hı
Eee,
hı.
evet.
Peki bu insanlar. Şehir nasıl?
Şehir, çok sıcak.
Hı hı.
Eee, evet, çok sıcak hava, çok, eee, kalabalık.
Hı hı.
Evet, bu kadar.
Kadar. Tamam. Okay. I'm not gonna ask any other. No worries. Merak etme. And like before Turkish Lay, did you try other programs or did you start directly with Turkish Lay?
No, directly. I was looking. Okay, yeah. So I started with textbooks
Mhm.
and then YouTube videos and podcasts, but then
Mhm.
I was on YouTube and I watched those student conversations.
You
And
did?
yeah, I
Okay. I
did.
didn't
And
know
it was
that. You never told me.
yeah, I did. And it was, I don't know, something about the program. It seemed like, because everything in English, it makes sense, you know, the
Mhm.
program itself, like how you guys arrange the courses. It was very similar to how like English speakers can process Turkish better, you know? So yeah, and that's how I found the program. As in, it was through YouTube.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Okay. I really didn't know that. You never told me that. How about like why specifically the VIP program?
I did register with the program as in I just bought the A1 course.
Mhm.
And I started doing that all by myself, self-learning. I was getting like, you know, just the foundation of Turkish, and I saw the VIP program. It was an offer on the website. So I looked into it and it said like, you know, you get 2 lessons like a week. So I knew
Mhm.
that was so much practicing for me. It would be much easier and it would make it like faster for me to learn Turkish. So I signed up and I saw the
Mhm.
reviews. The reviews were
Mhm.
good.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
And what was the most difficult thing for you during the program? As you said, it's a pretty intense program indeed.
it is intense.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah, but the most intense like part of it, I think if you don't like build a routine by just revising was my main issue. You know, the more I didn't revise, the more I forgot. But other than
Mhm.
that, it was perfect. Like after I started learning to revise more, I got better and better and better. And yeah, here I am.
Yeah, but I think, like, I don't know what you were doing, but you can tell me your secret now. You
Mhm.
always like used very, very local phrases that I didn't mention you before, like you would always use these unique phrases. I don't know.
Like, okay, so the Turkish shows really did help. I won't lie.
Uh-huh.
It got me the basis of how slang Turkish sounded, you
Mhm.
know? So I would sit in bed and like there are just little things. I even my family they don't speak Turkish, but every time I want to say something, I do just go and I try to find out how to say it. So like I know
Mhm.
there was a moment for me where I was sitting down and I was like, okay, I need to use the bathroom or I'm gonna explode. And then there I translated, you know? So
Yeah,
yeah,
I remember. I remember. I was so shocked. Like, I was like, where did she learn this?
yeah,
Like, which TV series do you like the most, by the way? Like, or which ones helped you the
so
most in terms of Turkish, let's say?
most of the TV shows they're too fast. So
Mm-hmm.
none of that like it helped, but again, I needed to hear that. More input the better. But Camdaki Kız
Ah,
was
Camdaki Kız. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and Yasak Elma. These
Mm-hmm.
really
Mm-hmm.
helped with
Mm-hmm.
it was slower. I don't know. I was even repeating some of the, you know, after the actors would like say their sentences, I would just repeat it after them.
Yeah, I think Yasak Elmalı you said, right?
Yeah,
That one is very good indeed. Like they speak
yeah,
slow, it's always around the same topic, so you can figure
exactly.
out as well. I think
Exactly.
it's good. But the other one, Camdaki Kız, I don't know, it's not good for my psychology either
That
way.
is not. It's not. It's
I
not.
mean, it can be good for your Turkish maybe, but not for your psychology, so I'll
I
skip
think
that.
I think mentally it's really like, you know, bad, but maybe I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I watched a couple of episodes, but then I was like, "No, I can't do this to myself," so I
I
just stopped watching it. Okay. How about okay, so those were the challenges, but also what kept you motivated during the program?
again, the culture, I was just so connected
Mhm,
to it, and it got me such a deep urge to learn more and explore more. So the more I would just watch TV shows, the more I would look into the Turkish culture. The more I was in Istanbul, for example, that was
mhm.
like huge benefit for me. You know, our classes were exactly like just, the cherry on top of what I needed to get my Turkish to the next level. Yeah.
And how did you feel, like, during your trip to Istanbul indeed, like, about your Turkish?
It helped so much, like if it weren't for that, I don't think I would not survive. I know I would survive, but I would survive on a tourist level, not like
Mhm.
kind of the Turkish level. And I did survive on the Turkish level, which was the goal.
Yeah, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, that's the ultimate goal, and you were successful for
Yeah.
sure. And I'm so happy for that indeed. Compared to your previous Turkish skills, like, how do you feel now?
The VIP program, I can
Mm-hmm.
the HI, that it made it so much better. Without that, I know for sure I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
be where I am at my Turkish speaking level. Yeah.
I do have one complaint though.
Ne.
You never you never joined the chai sauce.
Oh,
Never ever, right? Like not even once.
look, I have stage fright, okay? So,
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just kidding. No worries. And
our classes were just enough for me.
oh, thank you. How
Yeah.
about apart from Turkish Lay and the TV series, did you use any other material? Like I remember that you were telling me about this book, for example.
Yeah. So I read now like short
Mhm.
stories. I have a lot of textbooks. Like there is this elementary Turkish, which is in English, but they explain it much easier and an easier way for an English speaker to understand Turkish. I have
Do
a lot of
you have the name?
yeah, it's called elementary Turkish.
Oh, okay, that's the name of it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And there is one Turkish delights also. It was really
Yeah, I remember that book. I forgot the name of it, but especially every American knows about that book. Like it's
I'm
not very
sure.
popular in here in
Oh,
Turkey, but like whenever I have a American student, they know delights of learning Turkish, right?
delights of learning Turkish. Yes.
Exactly, that one, that one. Did you like
Yes.
that one? What do you think about that one?
I did. I did. I like that and the elementary one. They were by far one of the best. I have so many other books, but these two, I think the top.
How do you
Yeah.
get them?
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay. Okay. Because I always think it must be very difficult to find these kind of books when you're living
Okay.
abroad.
When after so much research, okay, and me just watching like other linguists doing videos about Turkish and what to get, their resources, most of them directed to these books. So
Mhm.
it was good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, they're good books. Yeah, let's imagine that someone will start learning Turkish from the
Mm.
scratch. What would
Okay.
you recommend?
Sign up for Turkish Lay. And I would say a lot of input, just
Mhm.
keep keep that daily, Turkish input in your routine, like with a podcast. Like even though I don't know Turkish to that level, but when I started out, I started with podcasts where I would just hear them speak,
Mhm.
and it was just about general topics, even though I have no clue what they're saying, but everything, it gave me like the foundation of, the Turkish
Mhm.
language and the culture. There are really good podcasts that I think people should listen to. Other than that, the just more input, the more the better.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
shows, I won't lie, like TV shows they're fun, they're entertaining, yes, dramatic, yes, but not for learning. Like you can't
Mhm.
expect to just oh, I'm gonna watch as many shows as I can, then I'm gonna no, that doesn't work. It's just
Mhm.
minimizing Turkish daily input and a good program to like be in so that you get the A to Z of Turkish.
Mhm. That's very good. And you didn't mention the podcast before. Do you have a specific channel in your mind?
There's conversational Turkish and let's talk Turkish and short stories in Turkish.
Okay, nice. Wow,
Yeah,
you have many. I'm
yeah.
gonna check them as well. I didn't know it. Thank you so much, yes, for meeting with me in here today. And thank you so much in general. It was a pleasure for me, like to be your teacher, I think. I had great time and it was amazing to see that you're learning, you're improving yourself. And before I go, is there anything else that you want to add?
No, I was just gonna say aynen öyle. Çok memnun oldum and it
Ben
was
de.
such a pleasure. Seriously.
Teşekkür ederim. O zaman
Evet.
görüşürüz.
Görüşürüz.
Hadi bay bay.
Bye.